Like at any one
growing.
time, what, how many, because I'm sure it fluctuates, but so where is it maxed out and what's like the average?
I mean, and that's what we try to do. And it's really hard to, when you move things in that are new, and we'll talk about a couple of those today. It's you got to kind of bleed out the old ones, and making those choices are difficult. And, but I would say we probably flux to, if it's just Blake's, we're looking at anywhere from 10 to 13 brands, and then you have anywhere from 3 to 5 SKUs for each one of those brands. So it starts to multiply pretty quickly. I think we've done a good job over the last couple of years of toning that down a little bit and being a little more strategic about flipping in new stuff and removing something that either the sales are faltering or we're noticing a trend within the category itself where we need to make some pivots. So
what was the pivot from flannel mouth?
He stole my question.
He's going back.
That was the replacement.
We did Blake's Original for a little bit, which we still have out there. That actually is flannel mouth's recipe. And then we have something new coming in the fall that I can't tell you about yet, but I think a lot of people are going to be pretty excited about it.
So, Wayne, you like ciders, right?
I love cider.
What do you look for when you're picking a cider? See, now I like them dry and not as sweet, and Colleen likes them dry as the Sahara and not sweet.
I mean, I would say if you're looking at like the macro, like the national, Angry Orchard's probably perceived the sweetest. Most of our line, specifically on the Blake side,
yours are sweeter, dude.
The sugar content's roughly the same across the board. A little higher on the Imperials for obvious reasons. Got to bring that ABV up, but it really comes down to what's the ancillary flavor in there, and does that bring more sweetness to it? So you can kind of find in between. But really, American Apple came about. We saw a huge trend in the Pac Northwest, which is kind of the building blocks for a lot of the cider trends across the country. And we saw Imperials skyrocketing in some national data, and we're like, why aren't we doing this? And American Apple was born, and now the Imperial Blush is born, and we kind of have our core normal 6.5%, and then we have our 8%. I brought it because
this is our baseline.
Yeah, and last year we had a really cool partnership with Carhartt.
I was looking everywhere for it yesterday.
Really nice partnership with them. Raised some money for some charity for farmers across the country. We know that obviously farmers are struggling right now, and they put food on the table for us. And this year, obviously, with the 250th anniversary of the United States,
America.
That's some nice packaging on
that. I wanted to bring that out.
This is a phrase that I'm going to use now that I wish I'd used more often in my life, but this can's a banger.